If it was a case of accessibility, we'd all be as fit as a butcher's dog, meditating every day, size 8, eating vegetables and running everywhere. It's not a case of accessibility. There are plenty of YouTube videos that tell us what to do and how to do it. But the real change when it comes to well-being comes from your own story, the story you tell yourself or your mindset. On Friday, I did a well-being or way of being day for Orwell Trust. I told the organisers we were going to finish half an hour before the advertised time. Throughout the day, we did different activities and I spoke directly to senior leaders. Here's the message for you if you're a senior leader. You set the tone. You can't talk about well-being and then send emails at 11:30 at night because you're undermining your own influence. What you could do is leave the office at 5:30 on a Friday saying, "So long, suckers, I've got a life." If you're not a senior leader, here's a message for you. Your senior leader is not your mum. You have got to take responsibility for your own well-being. Give yourself permission and participate in your own rescue. We did activities, one being if you had 30 minutes and you could invest it in yourself because everything else was taken care of, 30 minutes that you didn't think you were going to have, what would you do with it? And people wrote down, I'd go for a run, I'd take a bubbly bath, I'd read a book. Then at 1:55 to 2, I told them, it's the end. We've finished. They thought they were going to be there till 1:30. So now you've got 30 minutes to do whatever you like, but choose to invest it in yourself. People were kind of a bit, I'm like, if only we'd done an activity where we could think, what would we do if we had 30 minutes? Oh, we did do that. So use that as a starting point. Do what's on your list or choose to do something else. Then something amazing happened. The CEO stood up and he had his jacket on the back of his chair and he started putting his jacket on going, right, well, I've got to do a roundup and pull things together and sort what we're going to do next week. But quite frankly, after what Jazz said, I'm going to go and pick up my son from football. So long. And off he went. It was fantastic. I'm cheering like, great leadership, great parenting. And people are like, oh my gosh, did that just happen? And then I'm like, this is true. 30 minutes, it's yours. Spend it wisely. People told me what they were going to do afterwards. And as I left and went out through the bar, there were some people sat there having a gin and tonic. And I'm like, oh, you all decided to come here. And they're like, yeah, individually, in 2s and 3s, we thought we'd just sit and chill. And now here we are having a chat. So what about you? You've got 30 minutes. And if you think, oh my gosh, there's no way I could find 30 minutes, then you found this video at the right time. 30 minutes. What are you going to do to invest in your most valuable resource? Because you deserve it, your family and those who love you deserve it, and work deserves it. They all deserve to have you at your fullest, fattest self. So what are you going to do with your 30 minutes? Let me know in the comments because I could do with some new ideas.